In this video, we are to compute ARIMA 434. That means auto-regressive integrated moving average of order 434. Solution. For more on this topic, you need to subscribe to this channel. Now, how do we compute the ARIMA model? First, we recall that from our ARIMA model, that means ARIMA P, B, Q. It simply means AR is auto-regressive of order P. That means this is of order P. MA, which is moving average of order Q, is this. So we can compare what we have here with the ARIMA 434. This is of order 4. Our difference in here is 3. This is of order Q. That means the moving average is of order Q. That means of order 4. Now, we have our ARIMA model as file B multiplied by the difference in xt to be equal to theta b et. Of course, this is of order P, while this is of order Q. So this is our ARIMA model. This is our ARIMA model. And we have from our model that 5P is computed, 5PD, that means this part, is computed as 1 minus phi 1 b raised to the power of 1 minus phi 2 b raised to the power of 2 minus, it continues like that, then 5p b raised to the power of p. Also, our differential part, for our difference, we have the difference to be equal to 1 minus b raised to the power of b. Then, for our moving average part of order Q, we can write it as b to be 1 plus theta 1 b1 plus theta 2 b raised to the power of 2 plus theta q b raised to the power of q. So this is how we can compute the ARIMA model. Of course, what we are given here, this is how we can compute it as well. So we move over to this other side of the board to see how we can compute ARIMA 434. Of course, we are given ARIMA 434. That means the orders are 434. For the AR model, we have 5 beta. This is of order 4. So we have it as 1 minus phi 1 b1 minus phi 2 b2 minus phi 3 b3 minus phi 4 b4. This is of order 4. This is what we get. Now, how about our differential, which is I? Our differential, which is this part. We have our differential, which is of order 3, to be equal to 1 minus b raised to the power of 3, which is the same thing as, if we expand this from quadratic equation, we have 1 minus 3b plus 3b squared minus b cubed. So this is what we get, since it's of order 3. Now, we have our moving average of order 4. Our moving average of order 4, which is theta b to be equal to 1, is positive. Of course, from here we see that our moving average is positive. So we have 1 plus theta 1 b plus theta 2 b squared plus theta 3 b 3 plus theta 4 b 4. So this is of order 4. The next thing to do is to write whatever we have gotten here. We shall put it into this pattern. This our model. This model is for ARIMA. This is ARIMA model. So it then means that for we to put whatever we have here into our model, that means the way this place is, we put the whole of that as this. We have it as, the first one is 1 minus phi 1 b1 minus phi 2 b2 minus phi 3 b3 minus phi 4 b4. Then we also have our differencing part, which is 1 minus b raised to the power of 3 xt, which is equal to, now we succeeded in writing that of the autoregressive part. That means the whole of this part has been concluded, which is this. Now we are now writing this part, which is equal to what we have here, equal to what we have here. So we have, because of space, we have 1 plus theta 1 b plus theta 2 b squared plus theta 3 b raised to the power of 3 plus theta 4 b raised to the power of 4. Then et. We succeeded in writing the moving average part, which is this part. Now the next thing to do, we should note that 1 minus b raised to the power of 3xt is equal to 1 minus 3b plus 3b squared minus b raised to the power of 3 xt. And from our backward shift, we see that this can multiply the whole of this to give us xt minus 3 xt minus 1, one backward shift, plus 3 xt minus 2, the second backward shift, minus xt minus 3. And the whole of this is equal to x 1, 2, 3 t. That means this is equal to x 1, 2, 3, then t. So that is it. So it then means that since we have xt, this is what we'll use in writing our model out clearly. This is what we'll use in writing out this model clearly. So for me to write out this model out, that means to get our ARIMA, to write out our ARIMA 434 model properly, all we need to do is to say this, which is the difference, is equal to. So we'll come over to this other side of the board to do that. For more on this topic, you need to subscribe to this channel. So this is how the ARIMA model can be computed. So we can write from this our differencing part. We say xt, since our differencing is 3, we say xt will be equal to the whole of this. We are now multiplying, the whole of this is equal to xt. So we are multiplying xt by whatever we have inside this bracket, and we are pushing it out into this other part, into the right hand side of the equation per se. So we are now multiplying the whole of this by this, and we said the whole of this is equal to this. That means the whole of this, what we have here, is equal to xt. So we have it to be the xt multiplied by 1, we have our c, which is the constant, plus, since the whole of this is moving over to this other side of the board or the equation, this sign, the negative sign, will change to positive signs. So we have here as xt multiplied by phi 1b. So we have phi 1 x t minus 1 because of the backward difference, plus phi 2 x t minus 2 plus phi 3 x t minus 3 plus phi 4 x t minus 4, which is this. We are multiplying the whole of this by this. Now, plus, we move over to this side. Et, which is our error term or our white noise process, Et multiplied by 1, we get Et, plus Et multiplied by theta 1 with 1 backward difference. So we have theta 1 Et minus 1 plus theta 2 Et minus 2 for the second one, and the third one plus theta 3 Et minus 3 plus theta 4 Et minus 4. So this becomes our ARIMA 434. It becomes our ARIMA model of order 434, what we have just written here. We also need to note that this xt we see here is equal to 1 minus b raised to the power of 3 xt, and it's also equal to what we have written there is equal to x. Since we have expanded it here, no need again, we just write this out. It's equal to x t minus 3 x t minus 1 plus 3 x t minus 2 minus x t minus 3. Of course, is equal to this. So we should note this. Just a note. So this is how we can easily compute the ARIMA 434. This is how we can compute ARIMA model of any sort. Once you follow the whole of this process, it will be very easy for you to compute any ARIMA model. For more on this topic, you need to subscribe to this channel to get more videos on time series analysis.